Hey, what's up guys? Bennett here. In this video, going over some Celsius network updates, including Alex Mashinsky inside of court today in another lawsuit with Jason over at KeyFi. What I'm going to cover is the updated date for submitting a claim. I'm also going to talk about the updated date for somebody to bid on the assets. And then I'm going to touch on an updated date for the examiner's report and also what she is looking for. So let's dive in really quick. We have the bar date now is February 9th of this year at 5 p.m. So what this means is that we have about a month before we need to submit a claim if you still want to. Now, I am doing more research as always to see if anything has changed regarding submitting a claim and if there's any other information for submitting a claim for things like fraud and mismanagement. So I will definitely let you guys know. Next, take a look right here at the updated date for somebody to bid on our assets. So it was January 10th, and now it is February 1st. So they keep extending the dates, and I know that's very frustrating for a lot of people because it's just postponing basically getting things actually done in this case, but it is what it is. Next, we have the deadline for the examiner to file her final report is extended to January 30th. Now, why was this extended? Take a look here. It says several witness interviews were delayed, so they have some interviews scheduled for this week. And one of the things she is going to be looking at right here is whether Celsius used new deposits being made by customers to make payments. So that would be obviously illegal. So right now we are waiting for two things, basically. We are waiting for this report that should come out on the 30th. February 15th is the last day that Celsius has exclusivity to submit a reorganization plan. And taking a look at what the Celsius UCC said on Twitter, also saying that the examiner requested an extension to file her report, which was obviously approved by the judge. The Celsius UCC said, at this point, we don't expect this to affect the projected timing of filing a plan. And the UCC said the report from the examiner is going to be one of the many inputs the UCC will consider in how to move ahead in this case. So now let's take a look here, going over a recap from Simon Dixon, some from Cam Cruz, and also from David Adler, talking about Alex Mashinsky in court today. Now, this lawsuit started in the summer. We have Jason Stone at KeyFi suing Celsius, and then Celsius is actually suing Jason Stone back. So it is this very complicated case. Essentially, Jason Stone saying, hey, you didn't pay me enough. Celsius saying, Jason, you stole our money. So Alex Mashinsky was sworn in as a witness, and he was going over some background stuff. Alex is saying that he never authorized any purchases of the NFTs. Now, this is part of this case. Jason Stone was buying NFTs basically, possibly with our money, the depositor's money. So they're going over some numbers, going over some he said, she said stuff, but Alex is apparently being very evasive on his examination. But Jason Stone's lawyers continue to produce discovery emails to qualify their line of questions. So there was an email where Alex authorized Chrissy, his wife, to be paid with 2 NFTs for some kind of investigative work she did tracking down NFTs. And Cam Cruz says that Alex claimed that the NFTs sent to Chrissy were worth hundreds of dollars. However, the ledger spreadsheet in evidence indicates they were purchased for 15 ETH worth $25,000 at the time. Next, they're going through a bunch of the interviews where Alex attested to the strength of Celsius and how they were lies given the actual state of Celsius. Alex is denying them as lies, but he does acknowledge that Celsius made poor asset management decisions. So someone was asked, did Celsius ever use its customer deposits to buy up the Cell token? And then someone responded, yes, I believe so. And this person said, I believe it was part of the strategy for the Cell token. And it actually was. So every single week, Celsius was using customer deposits to buy Cell token on the open market in order to pay people Cell token rewards. So that was something that was talked about every single week. So now going over some updates from Cam Cruz, Alex claims he never once looked at the Celsius general ledger spreadsheet while CEO. He claims to only have occasionally looked at coin reports. And taking a look at David Adler's recap, Alex said, I have never looked at the general ledger of Celsius, which is absolutely crazy if that actually happened. All right, guys, so that is it for the video. Sorry for the bad lighting again. I'm in a cafe where the lighting is super dark, so I am using this external light to put some light on my face, but man, it is rough. So what are we waiting for? Again, the examiner report and also the end of exclusivity, where Celsius will hopefully present a viable plan to get things going. We will see what happens right now. There's a lot of talk with Binance and Voyager. Something like that could happen with Celsius. We don't know who the bidders are, but that's a possibility. A lot of people are asking me about filing a claim for fraud, mismanagement, and for this potential directors and officers insurance that I've talked about in previous videos. I just want to be transparent. I have not submitted one of these claims yet. My coins match what shows up on these schedules. So I am like most of you guys whose coins match. And I just want to let you know that I have not filed a claim. People are asking me, what are the downsides of filing a claim? Are there any things that it could wreck if I do it wrong? These are all great questions and ones that I just do not have the answers to. And I'm also very hesitant giving any suggestions or advice when this is something of like a legal matter. So I'm also just kind of tiptoeing that line as well. I will do my best to try to get some answers to the questions you guys are asking me on Twitter about filing a claim. If the coins match, how do you do it? Do you have to enter your coins even though they are the same? Because there are some questions about this for good reason. All right, guys, that is it for the video. Grab a Ledger device or some hardware wallet if you do not already have one. Super important to secure your coins. There is going to be a link below in the description of this video. Until next time, guys, talk with you soon, and bye for now.